Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know if the sound is good this morning. Babe, can you pass me my cup, please? Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Betty Rose. Good morning, Kendra. Good morning, Patricia. Pray for my strength today. It's going to be a long day. Yes, indeed. Definitely will. Definitely will. Good morning, Julie. Good morning. Congratulations, Patricia. That's from Latrice. Opening day is September 1st. Opening day is December 1st. Yes. Let me see. Indigo. Kristen. Good morning, Kristen. How are you this amazing morning? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So I guess you guys can hear me. Grand Rising. I guess you guys can hear me and see me. Yes, yes, and yes. She can't hear me. Yes, they are going to be in Tyson's Corner Mall. If you guys followed their they had a trivia, well, a contest, and they were given hints as to where they were going to be located. And so yesterday they revealed it. So amazing. So awesome, so awesome, so awesome. So somebody brought something to my attention this morning. Miss Latrice brought something to my attention this morning. So you know Sean's up early. She's in here making noise. But I looked and I'm seeing issues. So you guys better stock up. Stock up. Latrice sent me a message and she said that she wanted to order 464 from Flaming Candle, sold out. And so she had to order it from Candle Science, and shipping is crazy. So we need to like band together and do something for Candle Science to fix that shipping, because there is no way that they're paying that much in shipping. Absolutely none. But I digress, right? But I looked on Candles and Supplies. 444 and 464 is sold out, and they're not on track to have it back until, let me see. Let me just check. Can you pass me my cup? Huh? Can you pass me my cup? Thank you. All right. They're not on track to have it until, not Candle Science, Candle and Supplies. They're not on track to have it until, I think, next year. Right? Let me check. All right. They're not on track to have it until December 14th. 444. 444 is out until 12/14, and the 464 is out until May of next year. And the case of it is out of stock until August of next. Oh wait, no. I take that back. It is back in stock tomorrow. It says A25, so it's back in stock tomorrow. I need to take a trip down to Candles and Supplies so I could stock up for myself. Yes, and so Candle Wick, who I also, if I'm going, down in that area, I go to both places, and Candle Wick. And if you're not a candle maker, my apologies, but mostly everybody who's in here right now are candle makers. And here we go. Let me see. All right. 444 is in stock from what I see. 444 is in stock. I don't know if you use that, if you interchange them, but 464, they only have the 1 and 5 pound bags at Candlewick. They don't have the 50-pound bags available. I mean, the 50-pound case, they don't have that available. So I know when Holly is on, there's another place that she says it's out here in Pennsylvania, and it's not too far away from these places. It's where she get her glass jars. I'm not sure if they have, yep, Candlewick, candlewick.com. Candles and supplies. Candles and supplies is out of both. One says May, the other one says August 25th. So tomorrow's August 25th. So I'm assuming it's going to be back in stock tomorrow because that's what it says on the website, 8/25. The other one said May 19th. And this is Candles and Supplies. Candles and Supplies is out of 444 until December 14th. And they're out of, okay, so the 10-pound bags, 10-pound bags are out of stock until December 14th. The 45-pound case is out of stock until March 9th. 464 is out of stock. The 10-pound bag is out of stock for until May 19th. And then the case of 464 is out until August 25th. That's what it says on Candles and Supplies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry, we're just having a little candle discussion really fast. We're talking about shortages because there's already a shortage in wax, and we're only in August. Candle Wick is out of stock of the 50-pound box, but they have one in 10 pounds, or is it 5 and 10? No, 1 pound and 5 pounds. They have the 1 pound and the 5 pound available in the 646. Not the case. 444 they have available in all of the sizes. Yeah. So you guys are going to have to bulk order your stuff, especially if you're getting ready for if you're selling candles for the holidays. Bulk order. All right. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Rachel. I called and asked her why she brought it up. she was shook. Yep. OMG, the soybean fields got hit with a drought. Lord have mercy. Yep. I'm just reading everybody saying, like, really? What the F? All that stuff. I'm reading it here. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Kay. Good morning. I wish we carried Golden Brands. We do too. We wish you carried it too. We need it. Can you order from another supplier? You can order from another supplier. You just got to find them. You got to find them. And then Latrice says she ordered from Candle Science. Candle Science shipping is outrageous. Like, it's outrageous, period. It's no need for it to be that high. Like, somebody needs to do something. But, I digress. But yeah, is Candle Science shipping is like almost a case of wax. I'm going to have mine delivered to my cousin's house and pick it up when I go to North Carolina because, honey, I cannot. I'm telling you. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning. I hate Candle Science shipping. I do too. They have such good quality products. They have such good quality stuff, but their shipping is just insane. It makes you not want to shop there. It was $90 for shipping. And it's not going to cost them $90 to ship it to you. It's not. And they can say whatever they want, but that would be a lie. They would be lying. It does not cost that much for them to ship that to you. You could do it on UPS and see how much it costs for them to ship a case of wax. It don't cost that much. My tea's not hot anymore. But yeah. So you guys make sure you stock up. I know that when the soap that I like to use, the melt and pour soap that I like to use, that went up. It doubled in price. And actually now it's a little bit more than doubled. It's a little bit more than doubled now. And it should go back to regular price, but it's not. So, and imagine, so instead of paying $25 for 10 pounds or something like that, or even $50 for the case, I think it was $50 for the case. It's now double that. So, and for 10 pounds, you're paying $45 for the cake. I mean, a 10-pound block of the soap. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So, and how they can justify, I mean, I guess because you can't get it, and so you have to, if you have to pay more in order for you to get it, you got to put the charges on us, and I get that, right? But doubled, and most of them, this is going in a different direction, but most suppliers, when they increase their prices just increase. I don't remember getting emails, letters, in Instagram posts, anything about the prices going up as much as they did. Now, I did see in candles and supplies, they said that things is going to fluctuate. Their prices are going to fluctuate. It has nothing to do with them. But a lot of the suppliers didn't do that. They just raised their rate. They raised their prices. So if you were like me, like when citric acid, I used to buy citric acid, and I talk about this every time I talk about price increases, right? I bought citric acid. A 50-pound bag of citric acid only cost me $45, sometimes $55, right? I would go and pick it up. If I didn't purchase a couple of bags when I went, not shipping. Citric acid now is $200 for a 50-pound bag. $200 from $45 to $55. It is now $200 for a bag of citric acid. How are people supposed to stay in business like that with the prices going up so much? And then, with the economy the way it is and things happening the way they're happening, how are you supposed to be making money in this economy? Or keep not even making money, because you could make money in any economy, right? But how are you supposed to keep your costs down? Let's say that. How are you supposed to keep your costs down? So we have to devise a plan or something that we could just do something different, because we got to make it happen. And we got to make it happen for the season, right? Yes, trust me, I debated about getting it, but I'm running low and need it. Called Flaming Candle and couldn't get through to them yesterday. Got you. Hey, Miss Quell. Are you going to increase your prices? You have to increase your prices when you pay more. You have to. I already increased my prices when my wax went up. I got a couple of boxes in storage, but I know I'm gonna need more for my goals at the end of the year. So you better get on it, Miss Quell. Get on it and go get it. Keep checking around for other suppliers. Good morning, Be Quenched Body Care. Who's Be Quenched? Be Quenched is, I know your name, but you don't come on as Be Quenched. Tell me, because I know it. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I'm gonna check around too. And wax ain't even my thing, so I don't really have to stock up, but I got my wax collection going. I may have to stock up for that. I'm gonna have to take a ride to wherever. Lois, okay. I'm gonna have to take a ride to wherever and get my wax. Yes, try Peach State since they are here in Georgia, but they only have one kind of wax. Good morning, Nicole. We are talking about wax shortages. Make sure you are stocked up for the season. Yeah, I'm pouring today and go get oils next week for new fragrances. Help us, Lord. Yes. Latrice, we need prayer. Yes. Good morning, Lois. Good morning, Sandra. I'm calling Flaming Candle again this morning and see when they should be able to get it in stock. If they're like Candlewick and they're going to get it tomorrow, then you might be in luck. Take a ride to North Carolina to Candle Science. We're speeding up. We're speeding up our next oil release because these shortages are insane. Yep. And I thought last year was bad. But see, the difference is last year was bad because there was a lot of makers. And so it was a shortage based on people using it so much, or people having new hobbies and new businesses, right? So that was our problem last year. But this year, first of all, we have the shortages on top of the price increases. On top of that, like, that's freaking insane. It is insane. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna have to people in like an area, like I can go in with Nicole. Nene doesn't do candles. Nicole, Malaysia, Patricia. Who else was up in that area? And we could get a whole pallet and then divvy it up. Divvy it up. And we split everything. We split everything with the freight. Take however many cases we need and go about our business. Now I feel like people are playing with the candle game, buying for no reason or buying and stop making. I think I have like an eyelash or something on my face. Oh, I see it. I need to clean my glasses, y'all. I looked and I'm like, oh, I can see out of these. I really can't see out of them. They're not clean. So I'm going to clean these glasses off. All right, y'all. So start putting something to the side so y'all can get what y'all need. And that's with everything and everybody, y'all. Everything and everybody. Right? Or find some way you could add value, bulk up, do bundles, add certain things, add room sprays, add scent beads, add different things that are not just candles, so that you can supplement your revenue or your income when well, not your income, your revenue, when you are putting out your collections and stuff like that. You're going to have to come up with something in addition to that. So let's say you can't make as many candles as you want because they don't have your wax, or you have to switch your wax, or you have to switch your vessel, then at least you have some other way that you could supplement your money that comes in. You have to. How about wooden wick supply? Girl, they are way too expensive. Yes, I'm definitely doing bundles with the body care this season. Yep. You're gonna have to figure out some ways to make it work. Figure it out. Add some different things. Add some things that you didn't think you was gonna do before. Patricia, they now have their room sprays, the incense, the candles, and they brought back the melts for the season, right? For the holidays. But you guys are gonna have to figure out some other things to supplement if you can't just do candles. Right? And it's just a pivot. It's just a pivot. It's not anything to discourage you or anything. It is just a pivot. Some things have to change at some time. Sometimes you have to offer different things. That's okay. That's okay. You can't just, you can't get stuck in the I'm just you know what I'm saying? Somebody had put in the content crew a video about a guy who's saying he's going back to work after being an entrepreneur. He, times is hard or whatever, so he had to get a job to supplement his income, right? And so these are those times. Everything as an entrepreneur is not going to be easy, and I know, as most of you already know, it is not always easy. Things are not always going to go well. There's always going to be hiccups in the road, and the thing that's going to make you stand up on top or come out on top is the way that you pivot, is the way that you make it through this, the way that you come up with different ideas. Because if you don't come up with different ideas in order for it to happen, then it's not going to happen. A lot of people became like they knew how to operate through COVID. A lot of people knew how to operate through depression, right? Through the Great Depression, right? People still were making money. There's still ways to make money. You just got to figure those ways out. So think about some ways. Don't get so stuck in this is what I do. And you don't want to be too crazy where you're offering way too many things. But you want to find that happy space where you're going to be able to still make some money, still turn profit. And you know what I'm saying, from your business, right? It is definitely time to pivot. Definitely time to pivot. Yep. But melts too. I was looking into reed diffusers too. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. They couldn't afford to make any more and was trying to sell their products. I couldn't use any of what they had though. Let me see. Time to pivot. Yes, Miss J. Wooden Wick is some BS. I can't get with their prices. They're catering. They're not catering to makers. They're not. Like, there's no. We're not gonna get into it. We already know how I feel. I'm not going to talk crap. Although, but the pricing is just crazy insane, and it's not even a luxury thing. It's not even a luxury to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much. It's too much. Wax melts pillow candles. We're diversifying. Yes, the pillow candles are awesome. Standalone products, put them on the plate, let them burn. No vessels, it's cheaper. It's cheaper. Wooden Wick is a joke. Ain't no way their prices are just ain't no way. There's no way you purchasing that much supply and your prices are not even comparable with the people that are selling the same thing you're selling. What you're basically saying is you're paying way more than the other vendors in order for you to let's vent. Let's vent on Sunday. Let's vent on Sunday. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning. Smell of Love candles. Yes, they're a little pricey. They're not a little pricey. They are a lot pricey. Pillow candles, definitely a lifesaver. Yes, 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 and yes. Definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Between the pricing hikes and shortages, we are going to get really innovative with the pivot game. I'm telling you, all will be well. And it definitely will. Everybody can definitely, especially since you have a strong group of support, you know what I'm saying? We all can help each other and tell each other, this is what worked for me, this what didn't, maybe try this, maybe try that. We have a strong support system. Nobody is out here in these streets by themselves anymore, right? Everybody in the BBU tribe, you're not out here in these streets trying to figure it out for yourself. We are all here to help and all here to give suggestions and be a sounding board or whatever for whatever situations may arise through this difficult time, right? Because if you are stuck, imagine if you didn't have people to speak to or whatever, you would be thinking like you're the only person. You're not the only person. Everybody has to pivot. Everybody has to pivot. So we're all here to help each other. Sean, you saying all of the most expensive places. All of the most expensive places you are saying. I didn't have a good experience with them and also hike their prices. Yes, yes, yes. And don't forget that Smell of Love candles, which is also not also SLC supplies, because Smell of Love is Alejandro, but SLC supplies, they are a vendor, right? So if you have coconut wax, I think she does coconut apricot wax. I may be getting into that myself because I'm gonna go where I could go. But she was saying that looking at the prices as a vendor, that their prices are going what they're charging us is insane. And so her vow was to not overcharge the makers so that the makers could make money, period. And so I will always shop with SLC supplies because SLC supplies, I know how hard it was for her when she had to go and mark things up to a certain price point when she was like, I still want to sell it as low as I could. And like, she really had to, she really fought with herself with the pricing. And even until the time that she put the pricing up, she still was like, I think I can make it low. I think I can make it low. I'm like, you can if you can't, because it's where you get it. However however you purchased it, you have to still make a profit. I understand you want to keep it low so that makers can still make money, but you still got to turn that profit. So you only can do what you could do, so we'll get creative, y'all. We'll get creative. Let me see. And they don't publish they don't publish any negative reviews. They only publish the good ones. So people don't get the full picture. Wow. I was about to sell my copper top jars, but I'm glad I didn't, because I can definitely use them this year. You sure can. You sure can. Special edition. Yes. I'm new to the Honor Society. Yes, Patricia. It makes me feel so good to know that there's support. Yes, indeed. Because if you didn't have a community of people that is going to stand by you and help and elevate you, then you'd be stuck. Sometimes, people could get out of their rut on their own. And usually you do. You need to take a beat. But if you are like a maker and you don't have any other entrepreneur friends and you feel like you're struggling, you would think that entrepreneurship wasn't for you. And it's not that it's not for you. It's just that now you have to just change some ways that you do things. You have to change the method. And sometimes that you have to do that. And not sometimes, all the time, you have to change your methods because times change. And if you don't change with the times, you're going to get left behind, right? So if like now social media is a big major thing. If you can no longer use the excuse that I'm not comfortable with social media, you're going to have to get comfortable with social media because that's where your customers are. So you have to go where your customers are. You have to supply and demand, right? You have to do that. So you got to make sure that you are changing with the times, because if you don't, you'll surely get left behind, because the times that you used to are not going to come back. They're not going to come back. That experience is going to be something that you could use in the future, but it's not coming back. Things are only changing, right? They're always changing. And as Lauryn Hill said, if you're not changing, you're dead. So you're going to have to consistently change. Let's see. Good morning, BBU Tribe. Good morning, Yolanda. And we just lowered our wax prices, y'all. And if you are in the DMV area, you can pick up your purchases from SLC Supplies. You can. And you get to save. We still have a code, Patricia. I think we still have our code. And I think it's a lifetime, she said. We have a code so you can save, I forgot how much percent. But Patricia Patricia, tell it in the chat. And the fragrance oils from SLC Supplies are bomb. Yes, that pumpkin, what is it? Pumpkin waffles. I need to order me a full size, and I still got to make soap. So, yeah. I got to order me a full size. We're shipping more, so we got a better discount on shipping. Awesome. We passed that on to makers, and she said that that's what she was going to do. And this is why I stand by her, because I know her ethics, I know her morals, and I know what her purpose was when she created this whole thing. I knew what she wanted to do, and she's sticking by it. I've never known Patricia to be a liar, a schemer, or anything like that. So I stand by her 100 and 200, 300, 500, as much percent as I stand behind her, behind that percent. So if it's 100%, it's 100, but it's more than 100. I really ride with Patricia. Let's see. Oh, Miss P has arrived this day. Yes, I'm over here screaming. Yes. I'm letting it all out today. I see that. Let it go. Miss y'all for these few days. The opening is keeping me insanely busy, but it's a good insanely busy. It's a good insanely busy. Are you gonna go live? I hope you do, so I could see it. I hope you go live so I could see. Hey, Yazzie Faye, did you have your early training, or you have your 10 a.m. training today? We see, and I love it. I'm here for it. Yes, we see, Patricia. I love it. You did right on time. I'm ordering this week. I'll be checking them out. Your code is still standing. Yes, we still got our code. Excuse me. Yes, Miss. Yes. Oh, wait, you got it, Miss P. We are so happy and proud of you. Yes, we are. What's the code? Patricia, can you put the code in the chat, please, so I can put it on the screen? Any news on shipping to Canada as of yet? Yes, I want to see too. Yes, she should definitely go live. I want you to please go live. Just set the camera up, and you don't have to hold it. Just put it in one space where we can see everything and let it go. Yes, she should definitely go live. Yes, I think it's going to be super huge. I can only imagine it is going. I see it. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. I don't know what time training is. I'm typing my notes and planning this flash out. Got you. All right. So the code is BBU22. This is our code, guys. So you can shop at slcsupplies.com. Let me get the link for you guys. We're going live for the ribbon cutting. And the city is coming out, right? Because they should. The city should be coming out. Wait, where am I going? Right here. There you go. Not yet to Canada is on my list. And there you guys go, the BBU 22. Yes, SLC Supply is in the chat. SLC Supply is the Smell of Love candles. They are here. Alejandro will be live on Friday on the local news. Yes! Oh my gosh. Alejandro's voice is changing. Oh my gosh. I was like, I can hear the voice change. I couldn't hear it in my son's. I don't know why I couldn't hear it. Maybe because one son already had like a high pitched voice. And the other one, I didn't even notice it too much, but I did notice it with my neighbor nephew across the street. I noticed his voice changing. Smell of Love Candles is Virginia a good place for a business owner? Yes, Vienna is coming out. Okay. Oh yeah, Vienna is coming out to the ribbon cutting. The mayor will be there. Yes. 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 Come on, Smell of Love. Yes, that's so awesome. So awesome. So awesome. It's gonna be. The DMV is a good place for business in general. And they out there killing the game. Patricia's the queen of the South. She the queen of the DMV. Okay, okay. Yes, thinking of relocating to Virginia. Oh, you should do it. You should do it. Do it, do it, do it. I have to send my cousins over there. Yes. DMV is bombing for business like booming for business like Atlanta, but you got a network. Yep. Amazing. Telling you. And Alejandro, let me tell you, he is made for this. He is made for this. Like, he is an old soul. He is made for this. He has no problem telling you about his business. He has no problem, and he holds a adult conversation with you because he already thinks he's a man. But he'll hold a conversation with you. He can talk about anything from business to whatever he's doing with his childhood, and what his the things he likes to do, his hobbies. He's a good brother. Like, Alejandro is an all-around good guy. All around good guy. Patricia, you did an amazing job with him. You really did. And he is so patient with his little sister. He's just amazing. I can't say enough good things about him. He's just a dope kid. He really is. Oh, I could pick up orders. You sure can, Lois. Yes, you can. Queen of the South is my nickname. So many people call me that because it's the facts. It is the facts. We got Tyson's through networking. Yep. Yep. And Patricia doesn't play. Patricia is all about her business, all about it. So, see, I told you, Miss P, the wax dealer. She is all kinds of dealers. All kinds. He said he's a growing man. Yes, he sure did. I was like, you ain't even get to manhood yet. You a growing young man. He didn't even say young man. He said, I'm a growing man. Like, you ain't even a full teenager. You didn't even hit teenager. He skipped past teenager and went straight to manhood. My husband works in Tyson's. Oh, so then you could get up in there quick, Floyds. Come on over if you know anybody. Patricia, are you guys still hiring? She was hiring for sales staff to work the area, right? And so I don't know if she's still hiring, but if you know some people that are looking for a job, pickups get a discount too. Y'all heard it here. I'm the plug. I'm the plug. So we done spoke about wax. We done spoke about shortages. Let's talk. You know what? Let's change today. I was going to just go back and like talk about what we was discussing yesterday, like the SMART goals and what you're doing and how you're accomplishing them and how you feel about them. What do you need to do? What you need to work on? But let's talk about pivoting. Let us talk about pivoting and what you can do to pivot in your business in order for you to grow. And when you have to change with the times, you have to do some adjusting, right? You have to do some adjusting, and adjustment is not always nice. Sometimes adjusting is downsizing. As for me, downsizing for me looked like I had a shop. I had to close down my shop because of COVID. So now I don't think I want another storefront. I think I want just the warehouse. And now, so my pivot looks like, okay, so now I'm stacking to get, a warehouse. So I'm stacking to get me a whole new, not factory, but my workplace. So that's what my pivot had looked like, right? So was it difficult to pivot and do it this way? Of course it was, because I had a whole lot of space. Right. I had a whole lot of space. I had people working with me. I had customers in and out. You know what I'm saying? But now I had to pivot. So that doesn't mean you have to quit. It just means you have to make adjustments. And so I want you guys to be encouraged that when things do change or they do get a little difficult, that it's not necessary for you to quit, sell your stuff, give up your hopes and dreams, give up your freedom if this is what you see it as, or give up your sanity if this is what you see making as. But you just have to figure out, how can I make this work? And for you to make it work, it may look like I said, it may look like downsizing. It may look like stretching yourself and doing different kinds of events that you wouldn't normally do. Maybe it means that you have to do events, period. Maybe you have to get out there in the streets and start doing these events. Maybe that looks like going in with other business owners and maybe creating your own little pop-up shop or your own little something. Maybe that's what it's going to look like. Maybe pivoting is going to look like selling different products. Maybe pivoting is going to be selling options or bundles so that you can boost up the sales. Maybe pivots is going to look like you putting money into an advertising budget so that you can start putting money in for ads so that you can get your name, or across the board more places, right? Maybe pivoting is going to look like seeing if you can do wholesale. Pivoting is going to look like something different for everybody, but this is the time when you need to know that I'm going to have to make some moves. And what are those moves going to be? If you're strategic with your moves, and you make the plan and you stick by the plan, and you actively are networking and doing and grinding, you're definitely going to be able to maneuver through this, right? But if you don't see the need to pivot, again, you are going to get left behind. You are going to get left behind. Come through. Oh, yep, she got 2 more sales staff positions. So if anybody is in the DMV area, or somebody, you have some children, you got some family in the DMV area, and they're looking for a job, Patricia is still hiring, and she has bonuses, and she's paying well. Like, get with it. Yep, and could really use 4 more sales staff. Because we're still doing markets and festivals on the weekends. Yes, and it's about to get busy because it's the holiday season. So, yep, got it. Makes sense, and I love that you're sharing your journey. Oh, thank you. Yes, I definitely want to start running ads after I get this budget together. Good Lord. You can start running your ads with like $5 a day. It doesn't necessarily have to be a huge budget. You can do $5 a day for a couple of days and see how that works for you. See if it's bringing in any money, and then just reuse the money. That if something came in from that, just use it again. Just recycle it, you know, and keep on doing it. If you see something is working and you can try it at least for a week, $5 a day, and you do 5 days, that's $25. You could put $25 a day aside for a budget, just until it grows, until your budget grows, and then you can put more money into the budget, right? You just got to think, don't think so grandiose. Think kind of like on what is it that I could do right here, right now, where I'm at. What can I do? Can I afford to put $25 to the side? I could put $25 aside. Let's say you can't put $25 to the side, right? Let's say you could afford to put $15 to the side. 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? The times when people are free and they're not working, or they're scrolling all the time on their thing, put the ads in, right? And then see what happens with those ads. $3, you could put $15 a day to see what work. Oh, let me check and see if this is working. Let me look at my numbers. Let's see what's happening. Let's see how many visitors I had and how many sales I got. Da 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 da. You could do that with just a small budget. With just a small budget. Say you don't want to put $5, you could put $3. You'll get less engagement, or you'll be in front of less people, but you can still do it and see how it works, and see, until you start building up that budget, right? Because you can still get it done. Still get it done. We have to pivot. We have to pivot. I had to hit pause so I can hit wait. Tanya said, let me see. Okay, makes sense, and I love that you're sharing your journey. Let me tell you, when I started I put a reel together showing you guys some of the basic, like just the general of how I became who I am today, or my business story. There's so much stuff in there that's not in there. There's so much stuff that's left out that, like I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of the things that has happened would have made you quit. And I've even heard some stories from some other makers. What is it? Nola Wicks or something like that. The store burnt down, and they had a lot of things going on, but God still worked in their favor. Like, God still made it happen. And so it can happen, right? You just have to, you have to put in the work. B, you have to have the faith that it's going to work. And you have to know that you have what it takes in order to get that job done. So I want to make sure that you guys take, at least if you don't take anything away from today, just take away that that times are going to change. And that's even with the economy the way it is. And if with it, you're just being regular, right? Things are going to change around you, and there's nothing that you can do. In order for you to maneuver through the change, you are going to have to pivot. Pivot is the word. Put that on your mirror, put it on your refrigerator, put it on your whiteboard. Pivot is the word, right? Pivot is going to be the word for you to be successful, because things are not always going to stay the same. Things are going to change around you, and you're going to have to change with them. Had I not changed with the times, like I started when the social media was not popping. You couldn't be on social media selling your products when I came out. You had to be at events, because like I said, I started 12 years ago. Social media wasn't popping like this. MySpace, Facebook, those things were okay, but that's not where people were selling. That's not where they were most engaged. Facebook and MySpace was mostly for students, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a different time. It was just a different time. And then we did have YouTube, but YouTube wasn't a big selling tool like it is now, and a lot of the times when you could make money now off of YouTube, when I was doing it, you had to you weren't really making no money off of YouTube. That came years later, so there's a lot of change that I've seen in business from when I started till now. And had I not changed with the times, I would not still be here. There's a lot of makers that I know that are not here with the times, because a lot of them were not going to switch up to social media. I even have maker friends that they were very very popular on social media, right? And then social media, the algorithms and things started changing, and so they stopped posting, and then they started picking up again because now they seen, I need to get in front of the camera. This is what I've been doing, and so now they're very successful at it. But it was a pivot. It was a time for adjustment so that you can, do what you need to do in order to get there. So it's definitely a time, but there's so many things that are not even in there. I had to cut out a lot of I put a lot of pictures and videos, and I had to cut a lot out so I could fit it into the 24 seconds. But like I said, one day I'm going to do a story time, and it'll probably be in chapters because baby, baby, I can tell you some stuff. I could tell you some stuff. Okay, so Tanya said, wait a minute. I'll put it up there. I had to hit pause so I could hit full Black Friday website, etc. Just pulled out of my September vending in order to be on Blue Bag. Okay, I got to get it all in order. I would not have pulled out of that September vending event because that's a way for you to have made money. I wouldn't have done that. I would have worked around it, but I get it. I get it. Right. Makes sense. The code is for the entire, every time I'm trying to push the screen up is doing too much. Okay. The code is for the entire site, but let me know if you have an issue. I'm driving, but we'll make sure the code works for everything on the site. Yes. Okay. Sherelle says Miss Nini budget challenges could help you save for that. Yes. Her challenges are great. As soon as I get to production. Got you. Does anyone know an app that lets customers know you restocked on Shopify? Yes, it's called not Affiliately. I see the logo in my head, but I can't remember what it's called. It's super simple too. I forgot, but it's there. It's there. No, I don't. Let's see. I love it that you share your journey. It's a big help. Thank you. Can you help? Yes. I just have to say, and I sure do love y'all. We love you too, Miss Quell. Smell of love. I saw your story and I love it too. Patricia's story is way deeper, and like to see where she came from to who she is right now, and let you know you can do anything you want. Let you know that you can do anything that you want, period. There is no obstacles. There's nothing that is going to stand in your way. Or if you want it, and if you really want it that much, there's nothing that's going to get in your way that is going to make you quit. I'm not going to say it's nothing that's not going to get in your way that's going to make you want to stop. I'm not saying there's nothing that's going to be in your way that's not going to be difficult. No, I'm saying that you will not quit. You may want to, but you're not. You may want to stop going, but you're not. You're going to still keep going. You're going to still keep pushing. Things are going to get in your way. Life is designed that way. Things are always going to get in your way. As long as you get out on the other side, that's all that matters. As long as you push through and make it through, you are going to make it, period. That's all that matters. Yes, things are going to make you want to stop. Yes, things may make you halt a bit, but that doesn't mean that you are going to quit and give up and never do it again. You can keep on moving, even if you take a break, even if you take a beat, even if you take a pause. You will be able to keep on keeping on, period. Because life is going to be that way. As mothers, we still have to provide. We still have to do what we have to do. And it doesn't matter what our personal feelings are. Right? Because we are responsible for these little people. So we still have to do what we have to do for these little people. So it's chin up, buttercup, and it's time to, hustle hard, because that's what you got to do in order for you to get through. Ooh, that's some bars. I didn't expect that to be some bars, but there you go. There you go. I used to think I sold too many products, and you may just sell if you sell too many products and you feel that you're too scattered, then see what you sell the most of and keep selling more of that, and start taking out the things that you don't sell a lot of. Thanks, Sean. I will be honest. I told Miss J my income comes in from the vendor events. I'm gonna do my best to be at events every weekend and get my sister to do events too. That's right. Do like Patricia do. Patricia is in a couple of spots at a time. She's at a couple of spots at a time. And if you could get to a couple of spots at a time, and your sister do a work a booth for you, and you could do a booth, yeah, that's double that income. That's double that revenue. Good morning, Khalida. Good morning. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Nikki. Nikki, I would love to hear your journey. Yes, we will have to. Y'all gonna need some wine. We're gonna you need some wine. You gonna need some snacks. You gonna need some of everything. Yes, I'm ready, Quell. I do have an event September 10th, though. In stock. Oh, in stock. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Danny. That is exactly what it's called. In stock. I'm starting Nini's challenge. I'm here till 10 a.m. and I'll have to catch up later. Sounds like a plan. Preach, preach. Yes, yes. Those edges are helping me. Oh, those challenges are helping me stay on track. Got you. For what I'm trying to do. Yep. I had to pull out because in my day job, oh, okay. In my day job, this is contract season, so I'm working overtime. Got you. Got you. I doubled up on my vending events in August. Got you. Got you. Preach, preach. That's right. I love it. Good morning, LaRonda. I love it. Chin up, Buttercup. That's right. That's a shirt. My bad. I was multitasking and not watching chat. Hold for recommendation. Money is very funny right now. I'm trying to make sure I can afford to do these vending events, have products for them, and have what I need to prepare for the holidays. Let me give you a tip, Khalida. If you have products already at your home or wherever you do your production, if you have products already there, use what you have. Use what you have. Don't make a bunch of new stuff. The new stuff that you have, make sure that your new stuff is for your website or your new stuff, or you put your new stuff up there too, so that could help bring some income. Bring some revenue in for the other stuff that you need to buy, right? So sell out what you have so you don't have a whole bunch of stuff that you're not going to use. Make it, and even if you do bring your new stuff, put the old stuff on sale while people are there. So if you have some old stuff and you want to say, oh, well, this is 3 for 20, you get pick three of these items for $20. People love a sale. They love when they feel like they're getting something, especially say if you say something is last chance and they loved it or whatever, they love the fact, boost it up. Give those products that you have sitting on the shelves, give that new life. Put it out there. They don't know that product was sitting on the shelves. As long as that product is still good and it still works and it still does its job, put that stuff on sale. Have last chance sale on the table. Have 3 for, like I said, 3 for 20 on the table. Have buy one, get one on the table. Like, people love to purchase when you have a sale. They love it. Put those things on sale. Get rid of them and use that money to refuel, right? To put that money back into your business. That's the plan, and I'm going to do it. That's right. That's right. And do some things that came out. And do some things that came out of my call with Z. Okay. Not do some things. You got to do all the things. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning. What's in stock for? In stock is to notify your customers when you put something back in stock on your website. So it sends an email out. Yep, and Valentina is growing up at markets, and Valentina is going to be a beast too. My little cousin, he's not even my little cousin no more. He's grown. And like I said, my aunt that showed me how to work a market, she took him everywhere. And he is a beast. He could sell anything. I'm telling you, like, I'm a true crafter, true hustler. Wherever the money is, I'm telling you, I'm gonna move to it, right? I was working, and this is another part of my story that I didn't even expect to tell, but I would, since I made cupcake soaps and stuff like that, and I seen that food was moving at vending events, I used to make cupcakes. I went and whatever certification I needed so I could sell these cupcakes. I was like, I'm going to get this certification so I can make these cupcakes. And I made these cupcakes, and I would sell them I would sell like 200 cupcakes at a vending event with my products on the table. with my products on the table, because I seen that food was selling, soap wasn't moving so much, but I seen that the food was. Guess what I did? I sold them cupcakes, and every time I would come back, do you have those Snicker cupcakes? Do you have those Almond Joy cupcakes? Do you have? They loved it. They loved it. I would sell out each and every time. I would go to Pride, and I would sell. Anytime you go to a festival, a parade, or whatever, and you have the event stuff on, you can make a killing at those events. I used to make t-shirts and sell them at the parade, sunglasses and sell them at the parade. I was selling sunglasses, and let me tell you how good my cousin is. This was for him. We went, it was in Manhattan, and I had cases of sunglasses, right? I made so much money with the sunglasses. They were embellished sunglasses, so everybody wanted them because they weren't just your regular sunglasses. Even if I sold $10 sunglasses, we probably would have got rid of everything. I was selling my glasses were $65 and up. $65 and up. Card reader, everything in hand, cash in hand. We was ready to go. I had a case. My cousin had a case. We ready to go. We selling, right? And so he would sell. He was like, "Hey, Cole," because he calls me Coley. "Hey, Coley." He's like, "I sold all of these already." What? You killing. He just will go up to people, and whatever he said to them, they purchased immediately. He knew exactly what to say. And he's, I don't have the cash to pay for these right now. He was like, "Oh, it's okay. We got a card reader. You want to use your credit card? You have your credit card with you?" "Oh yeah, we have. Don't worry, we'll take it right now." My cousin don't play. Do not play. And this is from him being at the markets. He was with his mother at the markets all of the time. They traveled to all of the markets. They was in the Bronx. They would go to Syracuse. They would go to Virginia. They would go wherever the market was, wherever huge events there was, selling art, he could sell anything. That is how dope he is, from being at the markets when he was a little kid. So if you have kids, don't just leave your kids sitting there playing video games and stuff like that. Let them see what you're doing. Let them see what you're doing, because they will hustle. So in the story, in the pictorial, not pictorial, but in the picture story, I guess, that I showed you my little nephew, and there was a baby that I came home to take care of. So that baby, when you see my nephews again in the story, that's them, right? And so I would take both of them to the markets, right? And they would fight with each other to see who would sell the most. But Gianni, the Bubble Babes baby, that was the first one. He will sell. He will bag your stuff up. He could tell you all about the products. He could tell you what suggestions to pair with things at freaking like 8 years old. 8 years old. He knew exactly how to sell something. What kind of stuff do you like? He would ask questions, and he would show you things. He would tell you to smell it. Could I put it in a bag for you? Do you want me to wrap it for you? Like, my nephew was he knew exactly what to do. So don't let your kids just come and sit there and playing video games. Let them watch you a little bit and give them a treat and say, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they're getting a little restless or whatever, then do it. But let them see, let them help you set up. Let them help you bag things. Let them make money with you, right? Let them see that they can make money doing this, because you are teaching them to be independent thinker. And you also teaching them that you don't necessarily have to go to school to get a good job. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with that, but I'm just saying times are changing, and so you need to know how to do this too. Yes, go to school. Yes, go, do whatever it is you want to do, but learn how to do this too. So if you are in college and you need to know how to make some money, you'll be able to make some money. If like my son, if he needs to hustle up so he can get some things done, he'll do some haircuts, or he'll do some, you know what I mean? Like, he'll make some t-shirts, he'll do something. He ain't gonna consistently do it, because that's just not his blessing, but he'll do it whenever he needs to hustle up and make that money. So take your kids with you and let them help you. Pay them a little bit. Money is always a great motivator. They love to get money. They love to get the snacks. Give them something to do. Don't just sit there and let them not understand what's going on behind the scenes. Let them understand, right? This is all a teaching moment. This is a budgeting moment. This is a sales moment. You think of value, price, value, close. This is such a teachable moment. right? So, and involve your kids so that they can learn. Involve them. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Okay, so Linda says that the code is not working for the oil. She said when she get into the production space, she's gonna fix it for you, Linda. Let's see, let's see. I know that's right, Skinny Dips. The money is coming to you. Open your hands and receive it. Yes. Money flows into my life easily and effortlessly. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Say it in your head. The money I spend come back to me tenfold. The money that I spend comes back to me tenfold. You spending money instead of saying I'm going broke, the money coming into me tenfold. Use your affirmations. They work. They work when you believe them. Don't say anything too crazy where it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem realistic, because in your mind you don't even believe it. You saying it, but you don't believe it. Believe it. If I'm spending my money and I'm saying it's coming back to me tenfold, I'm believing it, right? But that's an affirmation manifestation situation. We'll have that soon. Where do I find vending events in my area? You can go to festivals.net, I think it is. There's you can look, just Google it. What kind of vending events are in my area? You can do that. You can do the Eventbrite and see if there's any events going on in your area. You can see if you can go in with somebody who has a business and say, can you set up a table in there? And can you invite people? You know, that may be like cross promoting. You may be able to do something like that. Yep. I love my products from Skinny Dips. I have a free booth at Sunflower Festival on a local farm. Okay. I have a free booth at a Sunflower Festival on a local farm that ran 5 weeks, and their fall festival starts for 4 weeks soon. I've had some type of vendor event for the last 3 months of weekends. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this is perfect. You get the feedback, everything from vendor events. So this is perfect. Hey, Miss LaRonda. I'm glad you're loving them. That's for yes. Table was on point too. Oh, and the bundle was a steal. She is doing her thing. Come on, Miss Khalida. Come on, Miss Khalida. Hey, Quell. Thanks, Nikki. Some of these events are expensive. I know. I know. I know. And all I want to do, and I want to do all the things and more from D. It just takes additional money. No, it does. It does. It does. And I'm not going to act like it doesn't. It does. But do remember, you bet on yourself. You invest in yourself, because once you bet on you, you know that you don't want to fail on your investment, right? Because if I'm investing in me, I'm not letting myself down. You know what I'm saying? So bet on yourself each and every single time. Yes, food and drink does well at vending events. They sure do. And I was out there, not even playing. True hustler. You know it. Love it. I could see Valentina doing that. Yep. Valentina chases people down, stop them. And she's not going to have a fear, a phobia of speaking to people. She is going to be able to freely say exactly what it is, that whatever she's selling, whatever she's doing in school, this is going to help her in so many ways. In school, in life, this is going to help her. Period. She's not going to have to bite her tongue. She's going to know she is able to say whatever it is that she needs to say. These are some life lessons that you get from these events. I know you may think it's not, but they are. Caitlin works for me and my best friend, and she's compensated afterwards. That's right. That's right. My 7-year-old wants me to give him a job. Give him a job, Tracy. Give it to him. Give him and let him know this teaches responsibility too. This teaches responsibility. And also you want to make sure, because I'm not going to say I messed up, because I don't want to say that, but like I said, you want to be able to have these lessons be lifelong and not just something that they need when the time happens, right? Because that's what my son does. He does it when he needs to. He don't do it consistently, because he doesn't need to do it consistently. When he does need to do it consistently, I'm pretty sure it'll kick in, but right now he does it when he feels like it. And then she's like, buy my soap. That's right. That's right. Come on, Valentina, buy my soap. Buy my soap and the scrub, put it together. They work very nicely together. Thank you. You want me to put it in the bag for you? That's a really good idea. But the way Mason and Max set up, I would need an adult beverage putting up the display. Let them stay in the car playing their games while you setting up your display, and pull them out when you are ready to sell. Or take Max is the baby, right? Mason is the older one. Take Mason and take Mason and let Mason work with you, and then take Max when you could do both at the same time. I would need an adult beverage putting up the display. Yes. That's what a hustler does. I'm telling you, run, Valentina. I'm still trying to get her to sell these pillows she sold. Sell them for her. Put them on your, how Quell has her pillows so you could feel home and comfort. Put them pillows up there with the candles. Give it a whole situation. Put them pillows up there and sell them. And tell her you'll give her a portion of the profit just because she made the pillows. But since you sold them, you're gonna be making money too. Maybe that'll put some fire under her butt. My kids love to help setting up the tables at events. That's good, Julie. Oh, she will chase you down. You cannot walk past her and not stop. That's right. That's right. I believe it's coming. It is. Not it's coming. It's here. It's coming means it may never show up because it's always going to be coming. It's here means it's arrived. It's the wording. It's the wording. Good morning, Connie. Good morning. Quell, don't do my nephews like that. A lot of town Chamber of Commerce have event lists. Yes, yes, yes. Amir finally helped me set up. He had no iPad or anything. He worked for Cookies, Sweets, and Pizza. Okay, that works. Cookies, Sweets, and Pizzas work. And give him some Legos too, because he likes Legos. Miss J, I'm serious. They would probably do better with my sis. So send one to your sister and you keep one. Split them up and make it happen. Amir was on your heels like it's people at the table. Come on, Amir. I need to set up an event in Atlanta with you and have my nephews and Amir all help us and they can play when bored. Yep. You can put your kids up to 12K tax free. You can hire your kids, but they only can make 12K. After that, it's not tax free. Let's see. You can pay. Yep. I got it. I need to really sit down and focus how to do that. Smell of Love candles. What you write down, let me not say that. But there's ways you can maneuver around it. Good morning, Trina. I had to get these kids out the door. Yes. Yes to the mothers who have their homes back because the kids are in school. Yes, y'all. I am. I said last night that I'm going to sell them myself. That's right. Sell them yourself. Put them in a nice little spot. Put them all together. Put your little candles there with it so that it looks like a scene. Sell them candles. I mean, sell them pillows. Sell them. And be like, here's $50 for the 20 pillows I sold. And I'm keeping the rest, period. Is LaRonda going live tonight? LaRonda, it wasn't here. Is she still in here? I think she is. I think I seen her thing. LaRonda, are you going live tonight? He's into PS4 games now. Good morning, D. Good morning. I wish my home is empty now. We all working in school. And school is about 2 weeks. My home is empty now. We are all working and schooling in about 2 weeks. Got you. Can I do a pop-up in my yard? You sure can. You sure can. I don't know if you would need a permit, but people do it. People do it all the time. People go outside on their neighborhood, outside on the street and sell their stuff. They sell it out their car trunks. They sell it. You go anywhere and sell it. And you want to make a tax write-off? Wrap your car. Wrap it. Promote, advertisement, marketing, put it in the budget. Yes. Yes. And put that in the budget, and your car could be written off as a business because you are using it for your business. And if you're going to do a pop-up in your yard, you can just make it a party and have people come in and buy. He gonna be taking junk. Mm-hmm. Make it a party and make it happen. Yep, yep, and yep. So anybody has any questions as far as we are all a part of the pivot game? All a part of the pivot game. So does anybody have any questions about pivoting? Does anybody have any questions about change? Does anybody have any questions about, if anybody has any suggestions for anything in particular? Put it in the chat right now. Feel free to do so. This is a free space where you can say whatever you want. It's not as free as our monthly check-in, but because the chat is going to show up in a replay when other people see it. But oh, she said no. I put in my stories that I canceled. I have 2 events this week plus my 4th release. So on the 31st. Also, all of y'all treated me like the unpopular girl in high school last week. I wasn't there. Why wasn't I there? Well, let me get my notebook and my whiteboard and get busy. That's right. That's right. Everybody but April went to Drew's birthday party. Oh, yes, I was there. I was there. I was on live, though. I was on live with them. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. So the code is working for BBU22 for everything on the site at slcsupplies.com. The sale is now working. I hollered. You a mess, ain't she? I'm going to take advantage of the discounted games 4 for 20 and hand them out one at a time. 20 for 4. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Go ahead. He'll be excited each and every single time. I'm going to have to rewatch, but everybody needs to make sure they hit that like button. Yes. Agreed. Whatever. What's the rest of y'all excuse? What's the rest of y'all excuse? I wasn't there because I was somewhere else, but what's y'all excuse? Sorry, I won the bracelet they gave out and I'm never up. I'm looking for a sexy fragrance. Any suggestions? Her Vanilla Woods. That, Vanilla Woods. She called us suckers. She should have just called y'all jive turkeys. You jive turkey. Tobacco vanilla smells like Denzel Washington's neck. I hope that you guys all hit the like button. We got 37 people in here. Let's get 37 likes. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, yes. Are you serious? You missed all my lives, but you were on SMH. We're on a friendship timeout. You on a timeout, girl. Oh, that cocoa butter cashmere is the truth. Yes, yes, that's true. Can you repeat the name of the supplies page for the Smell Love candles? It is. That's the link below. I'll put it right here. Yep, that's the link right there. Oh, April. Hey, April. The perfect man. The perfect man. I use the perfect man too. That one is good. I use that one for my suit and tie. Thanks. Suckers is better than my usual favors. I say that for my kids. Don't judge me. I think I got the tobacco vanilla. It's smooth. Actually made a few lives. Watch the replay. You'll hear, hey, yes. Okay. So Yas must have popped in. She trying to say that you said no. You weren't there. All right, so LaRonda's not going to do her live tonight. Oh, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow. If you are needing help with your Shopify, if you are looking for some understanding with your Shopify site, Jasmine is going to be on tomorrow night. We are back live at nighttime. So Jasmine will be on at 7 p.m. and this is Shopify part 2. If you have any questions about your Shopify site, please write those things down or DM her the questions so that she can add those to her class, because she wants to answer the questions so that she can help you along your way. She doesn't want to just speak randomly about something. She want to be able to make sure that it's specific, and she helps you get to your problem, help you with your problem so that you guys could reach your goals, right? So if website is a problem, we're going to get you on track, right? Budgeting is a problem, we're going to get you on track. Business credit is a problem, we're going to get you on track. Business setup is a problem, we're going to get you on track. So whatever it is that you need, wherever you are at, please write those questions down so that Jasmine can better assist you with the answers. Body butter with that cocoa sells out every event, and the body oil is even better. That fragrance is dangerous. Yes, come on, sexy cocoa butter cashmere or cashmere cocoa butter. Come on, fragrance. Come on, fragrance. Is it sexy? It is very nice. I don't know if I would say it's sexy because what would sexy be? It depends on what sexy would be to you. Right? Because some people might think smelling like cake is sexy. Some people might like the smell of the perfumey. Some people may like the smell clean. It depends on what your sexy smells like. If you say it's sexy, it's gonna be sexy. Some people might think florals are sexy. I cannot stand florals. Roses and florals are not my thing. Although Jasmine does have a floral, a rose, sweet milk. What is it called? Is it beautiful? What is it one that I have called? That smells amazing. I do love that one. But it doesn't smell overly floral. But that one is a very nice fragrance. Yes, please DM me any questions. I got a great starting point from y'all yesterday. All right. So and Jasmine is coming through with the content. If you are not paying attention to the content that Jasmine is coming out with on her Hey Jasmine Alyssa page, you're doing yourself a great disservice, because she is giving you guys some gems over there to show you what things are if you don't know about your branding, your marketing. She even did something on mood boards. She shows you how to do the labeling. She's showing you all kinds of stuff over there. And if you guys are not taking advantage of what she's showing you right now, you guys need to go over there and go follow her. It's Hey Jasmine Alyssa at Hey, why mind caps? Hey Jasmine Alyssa. Follow her. Follow her. Follow her. Follow her. Okay. Let me see. My bad, yes. Friendship pause is off. Either way, looking forward to tomorrow with Jazz. On another note, on another note, now that I'm having weekly events, I'm having trouble managing my inventory. Do you take everything, or take what you need, take orders for whatever's later? Take what you need, take orders for later. Can I pay for my HC membership months in advance? What's HC? Are you talking about Honor Society? Yes. What's HC? Beautiful cashmere. Oh, you just reminded me. I need that black amber one from Jazz. Florencia from Sweet 16 is the sexiest. All my customers say it's a bedroom. What's Florencia? What scent is that? LaRonda, did I buy it? Because the one, what is it called? The jar that I have, that one smells really good. I need to restock. Time is not on my side. I know that's right. 7 p.m. tomorrow, right? Yes, 7 p.m. tomorrow. Honest Society. Yes, you can pay for it by the month. And I'm going to see, because they didn't have this option when I started, to see if I can do like an afterpay or something and add that there to the year, so it makes it easier. My brain is on homecoming, even though I can't go. I need a homecoming. I need you to send me some ideas, because I want to do homecoming, and I want to have like a whole open tour of the website, like college tour, and I want to do all of that. I was gonna call it a pep rally, but I was like, pep rally sounds like high school, so I want to do a homecoming. Thank you so much, LaRonda. Yes. So I'm going to do that. Some markets don't allow you to take orders, and the scent sample you described in your story as sexy. I call it Blossom. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. LaRonda has some nice scents, and that peachy one, I like the peachy one too. The peachy one smells good. No, like 3 months in advance. I got you, homecoming. Yes, 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 yes. I need some ideas. I want it to be popping. Because I didn't get to do the whole college thing. I didn't do that. So, and I told you guys, not because I didn't want to go away to college, is that I was too young to go away to college, and I didn't get to go. So I did local college, and that wasn't the same, because I was in school with a bunch of people that just went to school and worked or whatever. Like, it was not like the college experience. How do you set up to offer fundraising opportunities? You mean like having affiliates? Oh, no, not affiliates. Set up fundraising opportunities for the schools to sell your products and things like that. I know that when they do fundraising for my swim team, you get a percentage off of things that are sold, and then the money goes to the school. So I did a fundraising event for the cheerleaders at the high school. That was part of my story too. I did a fundraiser for the kids. We used to do it every year. And what they would do is they would bring the people, and they would get a portion of the however much came in from their event, and that's what we would donate to the cheerleading squad. So yes, you're welcome. I went to college, homecoming, or black college. Wait, I want. It's not you. I want. It's you want. You want. I want both. Like, I don't know the difference. I seriously don't know the difference. So whatever you give me right now, Yazzie Faye, is going to be more than enough. I've never experienced either. It's going to be more than enough, and I'm going to be very appreciative of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So y'all ready? Y'all ready to give? We're going to have homecoming. Well, I need to know what I can do. I want it to be amazing. I want to have a marching band. No, I'm just joking. Do you remember the sample I'm talking about? It was a small square. Yes, with the glitter in it. It's a whole difference. I got you. Don't forget, Yazzie Faye. Put it in your notebook while you're writing stuff down now. I registered for 3 pop-up events in my area next month, and a spot just opened for candles on one of the days, and I grabbed it. That up top with it, Michelle. Psh. So I have 2 tables on one of 3 days, and I just ordered wax before. Got you. in October. God is great. God is definitely great, y'all. Yes. How do you come up with names for your fragrances? Sometimes I have a difficult time coming up with names, and I kind of just settle for the fragrance, and that's not what I want. But if you have a, this goes with what your branding is, right? Because if you name things that goes with your brand, then it'll always align with you. You'll always be able to come up with things. Like Jasmine with her branding. You know what I'm saying? Like the names of her candles, like Black Sunflower with the names of her candles. It goes with the branding. So if you come up with things that go with the brand, then it's gonna come a little bit easier for you. But sometimes I still struggle with coming up with names. Yeah, it's definitely a difference. See, it's been written. Okay. Oh, it's an entire difference. Yes, Lord. HBCU homecomings. My. Yes, let's make it that then. Let's make it that. Say less. Say less. Yes, Michelle. God is. Yes. Amen. Say less. Make it happen. Tell me what I could do, what I need to do, and I'm on it. I am on it. Smith this year. Oh, that's what she was saying. Homecoming. Mm-mm. Yes, let's make it an event. We're about to do the same thing. Heading out. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day, Patricia. Thank you so much. You guys don't forget, you can shop at slcsupplies.com, and you can get a percentage off of your purchase if you use code BBU 2022 in the code. Is it 2022? No, it's BBU 22. BBU 22 in the code. And it's for everything on the site, y'all. Everything on the site. So if you guys do not have any questions or anything, tomorrow, what should we just, I mean, not tomorrow, what should we discuss? Tomorrow, we are going to get into Shopify with Jasmine. Don't forget, set your alarm, set your alerts, put a post-it on the fridge, your whiteboard, your mirror, wherever it needs to be. Set it up for 7 o'clock, because if you are having problems with your Shopify, Jasmine's going to get you right. Right. I got to make this money, but eventually I will have a table on the yard during homecoming. What do you need to do? Let's manifest it. Miss Quell, what do we need to do in order for you to get a table on a table out there? What do we need to do? Who do you need to speak to? Let's get it popping. Have a blessed day. Smell of love candles. Yes, see you, Miss P. Bye, everyone. See you, Lois. What time? 7 p.m. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. We'll still be here for Coffee with Nikki, 7 p.m. We'll have Jasmine here from Sweet Magnolia, and also Jasmine Alyssa. What is it? Jasmine Alyssa's not graphics. Jasmine Alyssa. By the time I figure it out, you'll probably already have it in the chat. So, JasmineAlyssa.com. Yes, JasmineAlyssa.com. Jasmine Alyssa Design. That's what it is. But this is her website. You could apply today. Okay? Yes, that you could apply today. Quell, get on it. Pronto. Get on it. Who we need to speak to. What we need to do, Miss Quell. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Oh, yeah, the website. I'm like, is it Hey Jasmine Alyssa? No, I think it's Jasmine Alyssa. Let's see. I'll be finishing up the Sisters in Business Expo the week before, so I can't buy Quell. Wait, what? And Sisters in Business the week before, so I can't buy Quell. Do it. Go through the boards for approval. Nikki, you crack me up. Well, you know, I got to keep you entertained. I can't always be coming in spicy. I can't always be coming in hot. Y'all might say I got a chip on my shoulder. Okay, so Miss Quell, let's put that on our board today. Let's put it on the board. Go through the boards for approval. Let's write that down, put it on a post-it, and let's see. Let's see if we can get approved. Is it a fee that you have to pay? Sorry. I'm typing quick at work. Got you. You do a good job. I do a good job for the district. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we got to do? Come on, come on, come on. I ordered my whiteboard from Walmart. That's right. That's right. Whiteboards in effect. Everybody get your whiteboards. It should be 31 whiteboards in here. 31. It's 31 people, 31 whiteboards. Probably. Okay, okay. So, Ms. Quill, we in or we nah? Or nah? Never chip, Nikki. You always come correct. Thank you, Miss LaRonza. Thank you. I'll ask around too. Yes, yes, yes. Is there a fee for this table? Do you need to be out at a certain? What do we need? What do we need? What if this is what I used to do? Okay, I'm gonna just give you something. I'm gonna leave it right here. You can take it or leave it. It's like a gift, right? I got my whiteboard as well. Yes, let's see how many people got their whiteboard. I am looking at it now, checking everything today. Yes, yes, yes. Don't let it go by. But this is what we used to do at the Jacob Javits Center. If you know, you know, there's always, and if there's all there used to, I don't know if Circle Assisters stopped, but Circle Assisters inside the Javits Center, right? If you didn't get in it to work the Javits Center, you had to at least have $1,300 to secure your spot. That's your spot. You still had to design it. It had to look like a store. So you had $1,300. You had to design your spot, and then you had to pay your insurance for the event. You do make your money back, right? But if you are unsure if you're going to make your money back, or if you got an inside spot, what we used to do is go out on the streets and sell outside of the Javits Center. Have your stuff set out, have your stuff set up outside the event and sell. As long as you know there was a whole bunch of other people out there selling, so it wasn't like the cops was like, busting everybody or whatever. But you outside the event and you still could sell your stuff outside the event. Think outside the box. Think outside the box, but that's what we used to do. So my aunt who taught me how to vend, she would have, and my cousin, right? So they would have a booth inside of Javits Center, and they used to sell a lot. So they used to have two booths. So they spent a lot of money, right? They had two booths on the inside, and they would have one on the outside. My cousin would be manning the one on the outside or the inside, but he would be at one, and then they would be at the other one on the inside. My aunt would never be the one on the outside because it's too hot. She would be on the one on the inside. And so they were selling in both places, but one was outside the event for free and one was in the event for, the course of the event. I'm just saying it works. I'm just saying it works. Let's see. It's outside, most likely on the block. Got you. I'm looking into everything today. I have a white poster board for now. That works. Poster board works. A wall works. A mirror works. A refrigerator works. Everything works. Whatever you can stick a post-it on, stick it on there. Wherever you can, make it happen. Let me look into this. Let me look into this cuz again. Okay. Circle of Sisters again. Yes, look into it. Look into it. That's what I was going to say. Or set up in a parking lot at a few of the more expensive hotels that are sold out for homecoming. Come on, LaRonza. Yes, think outside the box. Didn't I tell you people will help you think outside the box? Go to sleep. The after party concert was amazing in 2019. Yes. What kind of items did your aunt? Well, they sold artwork. So African artwork, African sculptures. They would sell and then they would have just like Black artists that was local artists. They would sell the originals, plus they would have copies. So they had different price ranges. So you can get like the really big wall art, or you can get the print, which is still like kind of like poster size, which is still a good size. And then they also have the smaller pictures. So yeah, they used to make a killing. Pull up, pop up the trunk, pop the trunk and keep your head on a swivel. That's right. If you need to close that, Shop clothes. Shop clothes. Yep, they would have their artwork up. They would have these like they're not pegboards, they're like grids, the white grids, and they would put the artwork on the grids, and they would be they would serve as kind of like walls. And then they put the smaller pictures on the table. They had the grids and all the artwork. I'm telling you, think outside the box, think outside the box. Yep, yep, yep. Seriously, look into peddler's license in your area. Yes. See what you could do. See what you could do. Think outside the box, y'all. Think outside the box. If you know these events are making you money, get there. And then, wait, let me tell you something, Miss Quill. Right? Because then you could take the candles that you have that are not selling or did not sell yet, and you can put the label on it with the sororities and the fraternities, and you could put that on there. Or you can leave them blank and tell them that you can add those labels on there. Or add some washi tape or something on it to give it the colors, the pink and the green and the red and the white and all these colors that they have. All these colors that they have. Yes, they will buy it. They will buy it. I did one event in Jersey. They had this huge thing. I don't think they do it anymore. It was outside. It was a game, and I forgot what game it was. Everybody's out there in the tents. Anything that you had in the colors of any sorority or fraternity, they were on it like white on rice. Sold out. Anything with the colors, anything, they sold. Good thought, Nicole. Peddler's license. See what you got to do. See what you got to do. Yeah, don't add the Greek letters. Yeah, don't add the letters, add the colors. Yes, 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 yes. Do the colors. I'm telling you, sell it like. And even if you don't do both, you know what I mean? Even if you don't add all, just have some. Just have some. And then you can have the regular whatever, whatever. And then you can see for next time when you do it again, you need to have more of something. But just try a little bit. Try a little bit. See how that moves. See how that moves. And this is you repurposing your stuff. This is you repurposing your inventory that you already have that didn't sell yet, but it's going to. But it's going to. Right? So with that being said, you guys, I hope that you guys got some great information from today. I spoke to one of Yaz's Soras and she gave me the info. Okay. I just love y'all. Feel like I'm talking to some good girlfriends about business. Hey. Especially not DST until you can be an official vendor because deltas don't play. Who, John Tell? Oh, y'all got a whole conversation. Yes, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. The deltas don't play. My aunt, they're red and white, right? I think my aunt is a delta. And they jumped double dutch. She's one of the first the double dutch people in not Harlem, Delancey Street. She was part of that whole double dutch crew. So yeah. What is it called? The Fabulous something? I forgot. But they still jump double dutch, all of them today, to this day. To this day. They still do it. That's what you are, Yazzie Faye? I don't know. All right, y'all. Any questions you have, hit me in my DMs. If it's anything that you need help with, hit me in my DMs, and we will get it done. We'll discuss whatever's necessary so that we can get you to the next step. Remember, September is around the corner. September is next week. September is here already. Okay? The leaves are changing, then they're falling off the trees already. It's time. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Right? So let's get it popping. All right. Fab 4. Let's see. Robin. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. Thank God I didn't have training today. Good stuff. Robin. Robin Oaks. And she got her picture up here now. She's a triangle. What is that? Sorry, y'all. I could even, let me see if I could show y'all a picture. So let me go make these calls. That's right. That's right. Why is it not coming up? Yep. Yep. That's them. Let me see. Can I show y'all this picture? Well, I got my list, orders to make, emails to send, people to meet with. Jasmine, yes. Yes, get on board. Get on board. That's them. My aunt is Robin Oaks, now Watterson, but this is her in the picture. Yep. So there you go. Boom, boom, boom. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Coffee with Nikki. Don't forget, any questions, anything about Shopify, please DM Jasmine and follow Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine Alyssa on Instagram. And that's it. See, look at that, Yazzie Faye. Small world, right? Small world. All right, y'all. So again, I will take forever to say this goodbye, and I'm not going to do that this morning. You guys have an amazing day. Make sure that you are productive. Make sure you are planning your day accordingly, and make sure that you are setting smart goals so that you can accomplish these things. Affirming and manifesting is only going to get you so far. You actually are going to have to do the work. So let's get the work done, and let's get these things done. And again, remember, keyword of the day was pivot. You're going to have to pivot. So do not be afraid. Do not be fearful of change. Things are going to change with them. So you guys have an amazing day. I love all of y'all, and I'll see you in the morning.